Tens of thousands of farmers have laid siege on India's capital, New Delhi. They've been protesting new farm reforms introduced by the Narendra Modi government to open up agriculture to the private sector. The backlash against the laws has united farmers in India's northwest to challenge Modi's Teflon-like grip. This is India's Farmers' Revolt, Decoded. India's farmers have been protesting against 3 new laws that will open up the tightly controlled agriculture sector to free market forces. The new legislation makes it easier to sell produce directly to private buyers and allow traders to hoard food items for the purpose of making a profit, which was previously a criminal offense in India. For India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the farming legislation is a huge milestone because reforms were desperately needed. The agriculture sector contributes only 15% of India's economy, but employs half of the country's workforce. This imbalance, the inability to secure competitive prices for produce, and crop failures have driven many farmers to commit suicide. The government says the new laws will liberate farmers from middlemen often accused of bullying tactics. Previously, middlemen helped growers sell produce at government-regulated markets known as mandis. Under new legislation, these mandis will continue to operate, but their monopoly will end. This means farmers will be able to sell their produce out of state-controlled mandis, which was previously not allowed. Tax revenues then the state governments collected on transactions at mandis will also come to an end. But the minimum support price will not be scrapped. Still, farmers say their farms face certain debt unless and if the government stops regulating mandis. The protests are a reminder of the vast rural-urban divide in India and that the income of an average person in rural India is less than half of an urban worker. The fall in rural demand is believed to be one of the major reasons behind India's slowing economy. This is especially worrying despite the higher rural labor participation rate. So, given the odds against him, will Narendra Modi compromise? For a government that successfully managed the political fallout of demonetization, it's easy for the government to try to manipulate the narrative as it has effectively done. As most of the agitating farmers are Sikhs from Punjab and Haryana, WhatsApp rumors and conspiracies are doing the rounds that Sikh farmers are protesting at the behest of Pakistani backers who are propping up suspected Khalistani separatists. Some ardent supporters of the government and television anchors have started running with these claims in order to delegitimize this organic movement. Will the BJP government succeed with its smear tactics, or is Modi facing a much bigger challenge requiring more than just peddling conspiracies? Tell us what you think. Send your comments and suggestions to TRT World's YouTube page. I'm on Twitter at Ali_Mustafa.